What's up, guys? We're trying another Fight First video, and today I'm gonna show you all my custom clone troopers I've made over a couple of months. All the painted ones I've done. You could have seen them by shorts, or if you're on my Instagram, you could see them on there. But let's get into this, and well, get into all these custom clone troopers and Mandalorians. There's a couple of Mandalorians in this too. Anyway, let's get into this. Anyway, so this is the first one we have. This is one of the circuit troopers I had. This was originally an ARC, but his pauldron and his camera was, ripped up. So it was an alpha ARC. But let's do this. So we have, so we have a couple of markings here on the eyes and a couple of lines to make them look a little bit cool. We have a visor, kind of looks like kind of reminds me of the Joker. Just gonna take off my sig fig and just gonna turn them around. We have a backpack. Again, this used to be like an alpha arc, or an arc, so kind of got messed up because my mom put them in like a bag, and yeah, it didn't work well. It's not a subtle detail, but in the middle you can see a little blodge, so the chest is different. He has a custom gun too I made. It's just really easy to make since they discontinued the arc pistols. So it's shaved down. I might shave that down a little bit more, but they used to have two. I don't know where the other one went. But he was what's called, he went through a black wash. That's why he looks a little dirty. So the dirt is actually supposed to be there, guys. The dirt is supposed to be there. It's a black wash. So yeah, so this is our thing. I will be giving him pauldron and camo soon, but not right now since I don't have the materials to make a pauldron and camo. So anyway, let's get into the next one. Okay, so this is the next one. I just gave him a random hair, by the way. This is not his actual hair. I want to make him a helmet, but I don't want to ruin any original phase 1 helmets, if you get me. So I'm just gonna wait till I get a fake helmet and then paint that, because I'm not ruining phase 1 helmets. That was when I was used into Sharpies. I don't do Sharpies anymore, by the way. So you're not gonna get any Sharpie content. To be decal and paint. So yeah. Anyway, you're also probably thinking this is decal. No, there's actually one of the first paint jobs I done. He has some paint right here, and I think I did pretty well for my first clone getting painted. The whole reason I done painting because I thought, oh, this guy needs some paint on his arms to make it look a little bit more accurate. But this is my Gree. We also have a gun with also the shaved off bit, so it looks like the clone blaster. I might get some clay or something, make it look a little bit more accurate, but that's pretty much it. Sorry I have a stuffy nose, by the way. I have hay fever. It's I have an allergy, so it's in the summertime. Oh yeah, by the way, happy summer, by the way. Hope you're enjoying your summer, if you're in your summer. Well, I'm in my summer, so anyway. Yeah, there's nothing special about Gree. If you see my decal video, hopefully I did put him in my decal video. Anyway, let's get into the next one. Anyway, so this is the next one I done. This is actually a recent one I done because I saw this clone trooper, what used to be. If you don't recognize this clone, this used to be my Bly in Sharpie. I didn't like it, so I kind of got rid of it, and now he can still see the yellow coming out, but I don't really care since I black washed them. I gave them some scuffing. Let me just remove my Civic again. Oh, it fell. It doesn't matter. You can see some scuffing going on. So this guy's just been through battle, and yeah, you can see the same detail what I put on grey. I thought about grey. By the way, that grey detail I done is actually accurate to the shell. I didn't, when I was painting this, I didn't realize I'm gonna paint this probably again, but I didn't realize I should have put a little bit more on the top, made it a little bit more thicker, and shaved off the bottom right here. But it does work. He has like a black plate, like a blue plate there, blue line there, and a blue line there, and a couple of stripes here. If you recognize where the color I'm from, please say in the comments down below if you know what trooper this is from. But it's not like an actual trooper, but the line on the helmet, that should give you a good hint. If you're a true Star Wars fan, you know what that is at the line of the helmet. There's only one Legion that has that, or a squad. I don't know if they have a squad or Legion. Pretty sure it's Legion though. Give you a hint, it's kind of like Coruscant Guard. I don't think, wait, is it Coruscant Guard? I don't know. I forgot what that Legion is. I'm pretty sure it does something with the Coruscant Guard. But anyway, he went through a black wash as well. So that's why he was scuffed up right here. I think I done well. And the black wash here, so. Yeah, so. This is the recent one I done. I'm trying to get back into painting, because that's why it's a little. The lines are kind of weird, and don't judge me, guys. I will be getting back to painting, and it would be better than this, like, because I have way better. The ones I'm going to show you are way better. So anyway, let's get into the next one. What's actually a stormtrooper, because I thought stormtroopers are cool, and this is the one. Anyway, I'll get into it. Let's get into the stormtrooper. Anyway, so this is the stormtrooper. And if you can recognize the markings and all that, it is this is a mortar trooper. So this was featured in the Mandalorian, I'm pretty sure, or the Book of Boba Fett. I'm pretty sure it's the Mandalorian though. The yellow didn't really come out well. I have people saying it's gold, but it's really yellow. I don't know, it's weird. But I wish it was like a kind of a lighter, but we have some detail here and some detail on the arms. I would never do that again, because it's really frustrating to paint on the hands. But this guy's really stiff because there's a lot of things on the legs. But yeah, I have a mortar trooper now, and it looks pretty cool. I literally just went to Lego fucking, oh sorry for my language, the Lego mortar trooper, because I didn't have it, and I'm not paying a lot. I'm not paying money for mortar trooper. I can just paint. So I just painted him, and I think I made him better since he has arm and hand printing. So yeah, I think I've done better than Lego. Just being biased. You probably seen this from my short or my Instagram as well, so that's probably where you recognize this one. Anyway, let's get into the next stormtrooper, but just a helmet, because I was just experimenting. Anyway, so this is the helmet stormtrooper one I done, and I don't know, I'm a little iffy with this one, because I don't know. It's clearly a stormtrooper helmet painted, but I don't know what. I think I should have done a little bit better with this one. But prefer, if you're gonna say in the comments, oh, you ruined what's it called, original stormtrooper helmet, guys. This is the stormtrooper helmet what I painted on, but imagine this really yellowed and very scuffed up. That's what this helmet was. So I didn't ruin the stormtrooper helmet, and I would never ruin an old classic helmet. I only paint on, fun fact, the only things I paint on are things where are very very already made and not very cheap, or it's just plain plastic, plain white body, or what's called a body, but I used a Sharpie, like one of these guys. So I'm gonna make, see this one? I'm gonna paint this one, and I'm gonna make it into paint. Try and get rid of all this because I want to make an Apple, and yeah, no, Apple. I don't know if his name's Apple. Yeah, correct me in the comments if his name's Apple. But see, I'm gonna paint on this guy because yeah, he already has markings. It'd be easy for me to paint. So this guy, most of my helmets and troopers are like ruined or just very like, it's already on shelves and they're like only a couple, like not that much money to like get back. So anyway, I kind of went to a cushy vibe and then put some red on there to make him look a little bit menacing. Yeah, there's nothing else but a helmet, so we're going to just get into the next one, and it is Darth Vader. So yeah, anyway, so this is Darth Vader, and you're probably wondering why this is counted as a painted. This is gonna be a very easy one too, because it's just the eyes. I painted the eyes because I thought maybe I wanted a little bit more of an accurate look to my Darth Vader, so I made him accurate. And again, I have a shit ton of these Darth Vaders, so yeah. I actually might paint some silver on the face of this to make them look a little bit more accurate to the movie and the shows and all that. So yeah, so then there's nothing else I'm going to show because it's just a normal Darth Vader with a painted helmet. So we're going to get to the next two last ones, and they're all Mandalorians. Let's get into it. Anyway, so this is my Mandalorian. This is, if you see my Instagram, you know what this Mandalorian is. Again, so this one's been more shown on my Instagram, but he has some green and some like blue mix, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not proud of this one because the helmet's kind of you can see the blue coming out. This used to be a blue Rex like helmet. We got some jetpack, like jetpack thing. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about this one. So yeah, I think the other one I made is way more better, and I think it's a better improvement. And this one's like too rough at the top. It's too rough. This is a black head. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Where is he? I forgot to say about this one. His head. This is the only one as custom head, but I made a tattoo for him, and I think I done pretty well. It's the markings on the helmet. So I just made the markings on the helmet, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. So sorry, I forgot to show you that. But we're too into the video, so we're not going to go back to that one. So I just picked up the figure and put it on. But anyway, there's nothing special about this guy. Just show you around because I think I'm more proud of the other one I made. So let's get into the next one. Okay, so this is the good Mandalorian what I made, and it's way more better, as you can see from the last Mandalorian I made. I might make another Mandalorian, I don't know, but he looks pretty good. His back's pretty good, his front's pretty good. I don't know his boots because why not? Arm's pretty good. I think I done him pretty well. You can see how smooth the head compared to this one. Which one do you think is better? Oh, I wonder which one. This one looks way better. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. The details are pretty good here. It's just a random Mandalorian, and I just painted the armor to the color I want. So, arm detail, a little bit of hands, but hands didn't really pop out that well. So, anyway, let's finish off this video. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and give it a like and subscribe, and if you want go on my Instagram if you want to see more of those customs I made. And those took hours and hours and days to make. So please, give me a like and subscribe. Sorry I haven't been on for a while, guys. It's because I've been sick, been in hospital for a couple of days, but that's another story for another day. But please like and subscribe. I like making these videos, and I've seen we got up to 100 in 102. I'm pretty sure 101 subscribers, and I'm really happy. So thank you guys. This is 5 First Army, and I'm signing off. Peace.